Okay, are we on? Let's check. Yay, we're live. Okay. Whew. This is weird. This is really strange. End of the series, and the King's Fallen. Like, that's very weird to think about. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Today it's just gonna be me and a couple of the voice actors from King's Fallen. I have April, I have Tom, and I have Jericho, two of who I haven't spoken to in a little bit. So we're just gonna answer your questions and stuff, and get into things. Again, use hashtag #RayQA to ask your questions so I can see them better. And let's get into it. You guys are good?
Hi, I play Ethan. This is Jericho. He plays Tom. And
Yes, hello there. I'm Tom. Hello. I play Tom all the time.
Good afternoon. Good
That's right.
afternoon. Nice to see you again, my friend.
I also play Jason, and I'm like, yeah, I play Jason too. Yeah.
Oh man, Jason's a meanie, dude. Jason's a little cutie boy. I'm not gonna lie. I love Jason, dude. Like whoever voices him. Hi guys.
Are
Hi
you
guys.
are you good,
Oh,
April?
April exists.
No, I'm not. Yes, I exist for some reason. Anyway, hi.
And she voices Liv, and she was also the director for the second or the last quarter of season 2 and the finale. So she worked on that.
Oh my god, it's my second big killer. Hi, killer.
Hello, killer.
It's really odd to think that when I started doing Kingdoms Fallen, voicing for it, I wasn't even I was only 16 years old, but now I'm technically an adult, even if that is a young adult. But you know, it's kind of weird to think about. It's like
It is
yikes,
really weird to think about,
I
and
can do
it's,
so much more stuff now.
yeah, it's weird to think about. We started this a little over 2 years ago. Like,
Excuse me.
and Tom, you've been through with the series the entire time. I don't think there's only like 2 episodes that you haven't been in.
Bring back my homie from High School Chronicles. That's all I want. Bring him back, dude. I miss him. I miss him.
Yeah, Daniel, he was a good one. We
forgot his
missed
name,
that
though.
series.
Got his name. But brilliant. Wow.
Samantha YT asks, "What's your favorite episode?" By the way, I love your work.
Ooh. Okay. My favorite episode.
The beach episode where everyone, all the hijinks. happens.
In terms of the writing, I'd have to say part 2 of the finale, and then as far as visuals, episode 3 of season 2. I really like the ocean vibe of the pirates episode.
I
Roxy
think it's
Girls
when-
asks if I'm okay. No, I'm not okay. I'm sorry. Keep going.
My favorite episode was I was really early on. I think this was like season 1 still. So season 1, it was the one where Ray was captured and then they escaped. And then I was talking about this a little earlier, but like they got into the forests and stuff, and then
Oh
Jason
yeah,
Boy-
episode
guys.
15. Episode 15.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, episode 15. Yeah.
That was a good one too.
That was a good one. I actually really liked just one moment in an episode, just a couple episodes after that, because me and Tom, this was when we still had kind of improv roleplay in this, and me and Tom were talking about the play Flashpoint.
Oh yeah.
because
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The great
I used to
legendary
really be into
heroes.
Flash. I'm not even into Flash anymore. Like I don't know. I just stopped watching.
That was
Got it.
episode 19, I think. I was coming in from talking to Yarrow or something, and you guys were just talking about like the Flashpoint book, and I'm like, what the hell, you guys?
Yeah, that was. I remember that. We were inside the house, weren't we? Yeah, that was a jammy one. Yeah. Oh, the improv was like, yeah. When did you get rid of the improv? I forgot. Was it season
It was
2?
the beginning of season 2. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when it seemed to change, didn't it? I did like the improv though. The improv was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Though you could keep it, keeping it more scripted can be helpful.
Yeah.
I also remember you completely just rewrote season 2.
I
think, because you
know.
didn't like the improv we were doing. The first
No,
episode
it
of
was
season 2.
no. I wrote the first 5 episodes of the second season. They were
And it
scripted.
made no sense.
it didn't make any sense with the story. So I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna rewrite this whole thing. And you guys had already filmed 3 episodes, so that kind of sucked for you guys.
You just can't keep up with us, Ray. Just can't keep up.
Yeah.
Yep.
What happens when Kingdom's Fallen season 72 comes out?
Season
Oh,
73.
God.
How long do you think I'm gonna be?
Obviously, by that point, Ethan will have come back as a cyborg. Only it's actually a clone from another Earth. Only it's actually his long lost son.
No, it'll be a different universe where you voice Tom and Jason, and I voice. That'll be the different universe.
And
like, they
Kylie is
travel there.
Kylie's the actual Ray. Like, it was Kylie all
Dun
along.
dun dun.
I'm
That's
just
what I'm
saying,
saying.
I think I could do a great Tom job. Or like, hello, mates, hello, Ray.
I wanna
oh,
vomit,
love you,
please
Ray.
stop.
Oh my gosh, I love
Better
you.
watch out. Hey. Couple episodes that keep changing. Every 1 minute I'm like, oh my god, hey man. Next minute I'm like, oh, you're right, lad. Yeah, proper sick that. Oh,
my
I love
god.
you, cat.
Guys, just real quick, we have 35 people in the stream. This is a big deal.
Damn.
This is a big deal. This is, I think, the most people I've had watching a stream at one time. Like,
Yeah,
thank you
love.
everybody for
Flippin' dope.
joining.
That's
Try not
like-
to swear. I'm really trying not to swear. That's why I'm not talking.
Hey, I'm the PG master right now.
April, you know what you can do? You can put out the tell me the questions because this chat is going fast. So
Ray Q&A. Who is your favorite character? Asks toxic werewolf. I can't talk.
My favorite character would either be a toss up between. It's actually like all 3 of your characters. I put so much time into like developing your backstories and stuff. So and like developing your arcs, I think that like all of them together made like such a strange yet entertaining dynamic.
Ray Q&A. Are you gonna do a season 3?
Nope.
Heh. The series finale. Okay. Ray Q&A. What's your favorite season?
My favorite season? I would have to say I do love the first season and I do love the finale, but the second season, it's where I stepped up the quality and like the stories were like set in stone, so second season.
So if you're not gonna do a season 3, what about season 4?
Yeah, what about season
skip
X?
one.
6
Season
seasons
X.
and a movie, Ray.
6
Come on,
seasons.
Ray. 6 seasons and a movie. You need to do it.
Gross.
Totally.
Sorry,
Totally.
guys,
Ray
don't lose
Q&A.
hope.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no, go on.
Ray Q&A. What's your favorite roleplay?
Roleplay of mine or other roleplay? I'd rather
I'm
not.
assuming like any like roleplay. Like let's just say your friend roleplays.
Clearly, Tokyo Heart.
Yeah, that's the one. That's Cataclysm, dude. That's the real good
Season 0.
Gross.
Sen,
Pretoria.
Sen, you're
Obviously.
getting
Gross.
where I'm coming from. I'm liking April's current series, Dragon Cry.
Gross.
You should go check that out.
Don't. Ray Q&A. Do you think Ethan deserves what he got? Also, people, if you're asking questions, use hashtag Ray Q&A just to let y'all know.
That's kind of.
What she said.
Let me just say
I'll-
something real quick.
Okay.
April really didn't like what Ethan's ending was. She wanted to be the one to kill him, and
Yeah.
I low-key think April just doesn't like me very much because she's the one who suggested I turn evil. She writes me evil as every character ever, and she just wanted to kill me. I
No.
low-key just think April
To
doesn't
be
like
fair,
me.
all I can see it as is Tom does no wrong. You guys, y'all have conflicted sides. Me, I'm just trying to do what's right. I'm trying to do what's right for the path of love and justice. Y'all just feel like-
hilarious, Tom.
Ow, my ears, guys.
You are funny.
Look, okay, when season 3 comes out, I'll prove it to you.
Don't
Wait a second.
encourage it. It's not gonna happen.
Season 3 is not gonna happen. I made sure of that with my bad quality. All right.
No.
All right. Do you think Ethan deserved what he got?
No.
Because I think he should have been killed by Liv.
That was the
Moving on.
that was the original ending, and then I'm like, it's gonna be more poetic if he burns himself. So.
Ew.
I'm just saying, I spent most of the last season as like King George from Hamilton, but I became JD from Heathers very quickly this season.
Yes. All right. Ray Q&A, did you always plan on Tom and Ray ending up together? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I
that
talked-
was
I actually-
the
this is-
OTP from the start.
this is actually really funny because I actually talked to her about this, and I asked her if like it was going to happen like that, and she went like yes. Like from the start, I knew that like Tom and Ray were gonna end up together, and I'm like, ew.
It was the Microsoft uniform employees. I'm telling you.
Oh,
'Cause I
God.
used the Microsoft logo,
Oh, God.
It's like that was a match made in heaven.
Oh, great. Okay. Ray Q&A, is there gonna be season 3 now?
Yep.
Ray Q&A, will there be any other series?
Well, if you look on my channel right now, I'm working on a Yandere High School series with April and the Seven Stories Club. So after this stream ends, you guys should go and watch that. Like,
I'm in it.
you don't have to say that a billion times.
Sen went like season 0.
Season 0 is the epilogue in the final episode.
Perfect. Okay.
Season
Ray Q&A.
zero,
Minus one, dude, that's what I'm looking for.
regained Ray's trust as a child and
Yeah.
then having it torn away ruthlessly.
Dun, dun, dun. Whoa.
Season 0 is all those flashbacks.
Yes.
Where I just use my normal voice for you.
Season
Yeah.
3 is gonna be all about Ethan, and it's gonna be him going, I never actually kicked the bucket. I'm now selling cheese and crackers on the side of the store. But they don't know that because I got a mask on. Looks just like Tom.
Oh dear.
Oh goodness.
Changes
Ray
voice
Q&A,
every-
this is... Oh, my bad. This is for everyone. If you could play a different character, who would you be? Let's go down.
I mean, clearly
A
I'd
lot.
play Ethan because Tom has a really great role there, playing Ethan.
I see.
I'd probably play. I'd probably play Ray. I think I do a pretty good girl voice, so
Right.
I could probably, like, you know.
I think I would play... I don't know.
I kind of I would either play Liv or Sloane. Sloane is an interesting character, and how like she was originally kind of intended to be a damsel in distress, and then I'm like, nope, I'm gonna have her go complete opposite direction.
Clearly, I would play Cassandra.
Yes.
Clearly I would play Euro, excuse me.
Oh, I loved saying Cassandra because I couldn't say it right. I was always like
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
No, I said Cassandra.
I love saying it that way. Cassandra, dude. Oh man, it was like.
No, that wasn't just you. I said Cassandra as well, and I'm like,
Well,
oh
you
wait.
said it the right way.
Cassandra.
You said it the right way in my books, dude. Cassandra.
Oh, and also I just wanna point out that 12bitcat, who is in the chat right now, she was she was the director for the 1/4 of season 2. So episodes 13 to 18 she worked on.
Oh yeah. Well, that-
Yes. And I
That was a
just
thing.
and
then
she-
April
like-
picked up from 20
with
because
my horrible quality.
I worked on 19 myself, and then she worked on from 20 to the end of the finale.
With my horrible quality. Anyway,
And Killer was one
Ray-
of the body actors.
yes. Ray Q&A, is the little patch, square patch on the guard uniform, based on cape colors of the charters?
Yes, yes.
What? Oh.
The cape colors on the guards. Yeah, that's how I made the base for that.
The Microsoft logo is because we were working for Apple as well.
Clearly,
That's
you
the-
guys, we are proud to announce that Apple has officially bought the Kingdom's Fallen IP.
And that's
So
why
get
it's no
prepared for
longer
season 3, you guys, only
That's
on the
what I'm
Apple
saying.
streaming service.
Oh my god,
Uh,
we're making a Kingdoms Fallen live-action television show
yeah.
next year.
No live action.
April-
it's
oh,
fully
whoa.
animated.
April, you should explain some of the BTS stuff that went up on your Twitter. Oh, should I?
Yeah, go ahead. Since it's all
Alright,
out.
so, children. I'm kidding. So basically, I filmed, the last few episodes of season 2 and the finale, and let's just say the body actors get up to some freaky stuff. And there were a lot of instances where I just, like, started freaking out and, like, not giving a damn. And I just started screaming, and then people started laughing, and then I just posted stuff on Twitter. And yeah, stuff happened. Anyway.
Oh,
There-
that's the beauty of
There was some
Roblox.
chaos during her thing.
Yes.
Pit!
Oh, hello.
Pitt is here.
Cool.
Pitt is the voice of Damien.
Gross. I'm kidding. He
Hey,
died.
Damien,
alright?
sweetie.
He did. Okay.
Maddie!
Reiki, are you gonna do any more role plays?
I've already answered that question. So, it's Yandere High School. And then I also have a secret one in the works, another collaboration with somebody else you may know, but I'm gonna keep that as a secret.
Kingdom Fallen season 2000. Yeah, it's
Reiki,
gonna take a couple
are
years,
you-
guys, but get ready for it.
Are you going to do more role plays?
Kingdom's Arisen.
Again, I've already answered that question.
yeah. Moving on. What's your favorite ship?
My favorite ship?
Mm.
Okay, as much as the Raid Tom ship has been developing from the very first episode, I do like Liv and Sloan. Like, they're cute.
Hey! Okay.
Clearly, Tom and Ethan.
I tell
Yeah,
That's the best ship. We even said that back in the day. That was the best ship.
Actually, that is the best ship.
That was
I
that was a
want-
low
I played
key.
for that team.
That was a low
If
key
you
played
ship.
got a
for
little
there.
bit of teeth in your
I played
life,
for that
then
team.
you ain't doing nothing right.
Wink, wink.
What are you gonna do? Next question.
Oh, this is interesting. Reiki and Nay, which Hamilton characters are you guys? That's hard.
I've never seen Hamilton, so I can't tell you. I'm John
Obviously,
Cena.
I'm Peggy. Excuse me. Anyway,
I'm John Cena from
Peggy's
Hamilton.
Peggy.
Peggy's the best character.
I actually think Liv would. Oh wait, it's back.
Great.
Hello. Are
Okay,
they
it's,
back?
it's buffering a
Yes,
little
the
bit.
war specs.
Okay, and we're back.
It's good.
Yay! Cool.
Ava the Wolf asks how should she send fan art?
You can send it to my Twitter or my Instagram or those are the main two ones. Or you can join my Discord. The link is not in the description right now, but it actually is in the description. So go and grab up the link to the Discord. Go join in there. There's a channel just for fan art. You can also join the 7 Stories Club Discord. You can post fan art in there too.
How old are you, Ray?
I'm 19 years old, almost 20. It's weird.
Everyone
That's-
here's an adult.
It's really weird.
I'm 236, turning 237 next week. Need some presents,
I am
guys.
ageless. I am infinite. I am
I'm a-
all.
I'm
I
a
am the
child.
Council of Ethans.
Yeah, maybe in your favorite anime you are.
Tom, will you go on a date with Pitt?
Oh, yes. Of course, we've already established this. We had a conversation with me about this the other day.
Oh. Now
Why is
it's
he asking
actually
that?
legal. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, yeah.
Are you going to make a new series?
Again, I've already answered that.
Yes. Moving on.
Quite a popular question, isn't it?
Yes, they're going to make a new series. There's already a new series on her channel. If you want to go watch people getting murdered, then you should watch it.
I don't know what that voice was. Don't judge me.
That was a that was a weird voice. I could.
Tom, how can you cheat on Kaguno?
Well, I mean, to be fair, be like 100% real with you. I don't know, dude. I just can't, honestly. Like, I mean, like, what's he gonna do? Punch me? He's all the way over in Canada. He got no power. He's gonna be sitting there like typing away his little keyboard.
Okay. This is to everyone. What's your favorite anime? Fairy Tail.
Sao.
I flip back and forth, but currently, I don't know if this counts, but I've been watching Ruby recently, and that's pretty fun. But I also really like SAO and stuff like that.
My favorite anime. Probably
Cory in the House.
Probably Back in the Barnyard.
Cory in the House. I
really like Back in
remember
the
when that was a meme.
Or Planet Sheen.
What was the bi-actor ship with Will? I don't remember. Hold on.
What? Wait.
Was it Sloane?
Maybe?
No.
I think it was Sloane. Killer. Anyway, I'm sorry. Keep going.
I think we were done with
Despacito 2
with
is a
the
cracking-
anime part.
Yeah, it was the anime one. It was the
Despacito
anime
2.
one.
Okay, Pitt says you three have a three-way relationship, and Kaguno went like, dude, nice, I'm fine with dating you both, yes. Great.
That's how it
Good.
is.
Huh. Wait, it wasn't Sloane? Who is it?
Killer saying it's Ethan?
It's Ethan? Is it Ethan?
Weethan. He will. He will.
What?
That's like an e-dating site. Email.
Will and with
Will and Damien? What the heck?
I mean,
Wamian.
Wamian?
Wamian.
Dill.
Dill. Perfect. Dill. Great.
Hey, we're not gonna be doing any karaoke today, guys. No karaoke.
Gross. Karaoke is disgusting.
Oh man, are you sure you don't want Jasper to reprise his role of karaoke master?
Oh my
Dude.
god!
That was such an old video. I don't.
Oh god.
Oh
ew.
yeah, dude.
Oh god. I
That's not
haven't
blue, man.
hit puberty yet. Make you feel old yet?
One tail.
Jeez.
So your role as a baby worked in that one.
Yes, but
Really?
not my role as Liv because I didn't hit.
Oh,
Actually,
man,
no,
those are
puberty
some
didn't
cra-
hit
those
me
are some
yet.
those are some cracking ones at 4 a.m. and where I had to whisper into the mic because of your family. So I was like, "Hi guys, how you doing? No, babies, don't go."
Tom,
I'm
I'm
Tom,
pretty sure
remember?
at some point, all of us just died, including me, and so you just killed yourself at the end. I think.
Tom, remember?
Yeah.
Did I?
Tom, remember the one with Pink and Aaron?
Oh, dude. Oh, that was the one with the.
Oh
the
god, I watched that and I cringed.
Hello, Mushy. Hello, Tom. Hello, Kitty Winks. And then yeah, we were dead good parents. We were dead good parents. So you know, yours don't get.
And then
Yours
the-
was just being.
And then the one right after that with the Pokemon Go.
Oh god. It's
Pokemon
like,
Go.
oh, I'm gonna catch up. Anyway,
Oh
my-
yeah,
my
one of
ears.
the Pikachu was.
sorry.
Yeah.
If you dated anyone in the
Pikachu
team, who
and
would it
Charmander.
be? Obviously, I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
If you dated anyone in the team, who would it be? Obviously me. Excuse me. She's
I
big.
date. I date Ethan. Oh wait, Ethan's not in the team. Jericho. Sorry, Jericho. I think Jericho just brings an essence, an essence that you can't find anywhere else.
Yes,
Um,
clearly.
I-
You don't
like,
know
I
this,
mean,
but me
I
and
bet- I
Tom
bet
recently eloped. So
Our hands touched accidentally at the train
yeah,
station.
you don't know this, but we're in the same room for this chat.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
like we're.
Oh
just
god,
in
yeah.
the
Oh,
same
don't
room.
breathe down my neck, Jericho.
Oh god.
Oh
Ew.
my
way.
god.
Jesus, I know, right? Jericho.
Sorry, sweetie.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh
brilliant.
god. Okay. Favorite episode in the series? We already answered that.
Yeah, we answered that a little bit ago, son.
Any more questions, guys?
Yeah. Questions.
Yes.
We still have like 30 people watching, and that's like.
Pretty dope.
What
Yeah.
Hogwarts house is every character in, Ray?
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, have you not decided that? I mean, everyone needs to decide on the characters.
I asked one from Pitt. Does his dungeon still exist? Do you remember? You remember.
It
I
actually
remember.
does still
It does.
exist.
It does.
Seriously?
It does.
It does.
Damn.
Basically,
That's some dedication.
so I basically had to go around and like kind of find like a room, and then I accidentally like broke a block, and then I walked in like the space, and then it's just his like dungeon, and I'm like, no, excuse me, Brooklyn Bird is mine. I'm kidding, no.
Wrong series.
Wrong series.
Wait, what?
If we're talking about the Brooklyn Bird, we should be talking about
Brooklyn
Hope or
Bird.
Fate.
Ah!
What's going on, you guys?
Oh god, ew. No, that series was trash. Anyway.
Okay,
Hey, don't
next-
talk bad about Tokyo
Next
Heart.
question. Okay,
Four-way. You guys want a four-way with Pitt?
guys,
Or
talk
you
about
want-
this outside of the stream chat.
Outside of the stream, thank you.
That's a
We
big
gotta
yikes.
keep this
Outside
PG.
of the
I'm
stream.
here. But we gotta keep this PG. But I'm
Gotta
like,
keep it PG, guys. I'm not the most Minecraft kind of kid in the world, but I know when you're in a Minecraft environment, dude. I'm out here Robloxing, getting me V-Bucks. Oh, that's for Fortnite crap. Robux, even.
Next question.
Ray Senpai, can you notice mysterious girl 426?
Yes, you have been noticed, Mysterious Girl 426.
Mm,
There were more questions up above, I think.
Oh, right.
oh my god.
Oh, how do you guys
I-
feel about the series?
Like in general?
Yeah.
Man, it was a cracker, wasn't it, 2 long years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, yikes, dude. But like, yeah, it was one of my it's my longest ever role that I've done, and it's like a role of a completed project, so that's quite quite nice, you know.
Yeah.
I felt like,
First
wow.
thing I ever voiced in, and now I actually have a good microphone as opposed to when I first started voicing.
Hey, look, dude. Hey.
this.
Hey, all you gotta do is just go back to when you were 13, be at the prime of your voice acting.
Wait, was it
All you gotta do.
Jericho? Was it King's Fallen or High School Chronicles that you first did? It was King's Fallen, wasn't it? Because
I think I actually I first recorded something for Kingdom's Fallen, but the High School Chronicles came out first.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was
yes.
that same episode. Because I remember I had Spoxy body act as Ethan for the first episode, and he had his height a little too big. And we forgot for the next episode.
I just had a really high squeaky voice, so it was like, "Oh hey Ray, how you doing? How you doing today, Ray?" Only I was super like tall and stuff like that.
Ray. I'm wearing stilts. Tom, I dare you to dab on Jericho. Sorry, Jericho, just dabbed on you.
Come on, man.
Hey, come on, dude.
My dude, come on.
Okay.
Okay, what about you, Ray? What do you feel about KF?
I'm relieved that it's over. I'm excited that it was my jeez, it was the biggest thing that I've done on this channel ever. And I pushed myself to finish it, and it's done, and I'm looking forward to doing more new things. So
Are you saying
it's
your
just that.
Skylox Machinima was smaller than this project, Ray? Yeah, I have been here the entire time you've been on YouTube.
I
remember
know you
every
have.
one of your on every
I
one of your
know
cringy
you
videos.
have.
I think for me, my neck still hurts from filming for 6 hours, so that's all I feel.
Don't worry, guys. Just get ready for the worst spring break 2.
Oh my god.
Great.
That's what
I just have to get Via back online, and we'll get this. We'll get it done.
spring break 2 coming this summer.
Ew.
More questions.
Can you adopt us?
Oh, I'm sorry, Howler. I can't. I'm too young to have kids.
I was about to say.
Nah, I'm not.
Children are.
Yeah, children.
I mean, to be
Children
fair,
are
Despacito's
strange little
kind
things.
of like.
Hold on.
Man, look at these.
In the lull between questions, I will just let's just give out little bits of trivia. Interesting fact: Ethan's actual name was revealed like just a few episodes ago, and it was actually based on Grant Ward
That's
from
true.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
because April convinced Ray to make Ethan evil, and then we were discussing it when filming like Hollow High or something like that. And
It was
and we
Hollow High. It
discovered
was
this is the
episode 3 or 2 or 3. No, it was 3.
Yeah, and we discovered this is exactly what Grant Ward is from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
And Tom is pretty much Lincoln from that show.
Yep.
Uh,
What was it like directing the project?
You can go first, April. Then I'll. after.
Hell. Hell, to say the least. I'm kidding. No. I loved it. It was great. It basically honed my skills for directing my own roleplay. But the issue is that people can be uncooperative, and then I'm not the type of person that would just rant. Like, I am the type of person that would scream at you and stuff, but the problem with that is I've never really, like, snapped at people, which I should have, but it's like, it was stressful, but it was fun, but very stressful. And
I was too nice as a director.
rage-inducing.
Yeah,
I always fell asleep.
I'm-
very rage-inducing.
I'm too nice of a director as well.
I'm not nice. I'm an a-hole.
As well, you are not an a-hole,
Yes, I am.
but you got the job done in the way you could with the
And
people
with my
that you
very
had.
with my very crappy quality.
So,
I myself, as a
Hey,
director, am
anything in
very
Minecraft
harsh.
is
I'm a
a
real
Roblox.
taskmaster, and that's probably the reason why the only roleplay I've ever done got to two
Has
episodes,
2 episodes.
and it was only me, so I was just a taskmaster with myself. I was like, "Dang it, Jericho, do it better, do it!
And on
You have
top
to
of
start
that,
fighting with yourself.
Oh my god,
And
Jordan.
I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry. Oh, shut up, you.
and on top of that, I scare people. So basically, no one wanted to come on and body act because I'm a scary person. Apparently, okay, so here's the dumb thing. I'm like younger than a lot of the people in her group, and then I'm like the scariest. But it's okay. It's fine. I'm scary. This is why you shouldn't be
Because
friends with me.
you have a big personality, April.
I have a.
Yes.
I
That's a-
overcompensate for my lack of personality.
Oh,
See, the reason why we're not getting a season 3 is because Skype's been abandoned. That's the only reason. That's what I'm boiling it down to. Because nobody uses Skype anymore. Remember Skype? That was a thing, wasn't it?
What's Skype?
Remember your old profile picture, Wendy Marvel? Those were the days.
I remember that too.
That's
I
that.
remember-
The
I
amount of
remember
nicknames, the amount of nicknames I got, it's just like, oh, Wendy. I'm like,
I mean,
Yeah.
you did put your name as Wendy, and secondly, I don't know.
it's like, Wendy, what's up? It's like, April, hi. It's like, are you Wendy or are you April? I'm both. Which
Does
you
any
choose?
does
calling
anybody
you
still
Steve
call you
now.
Wendy? Does
No.
anybody? No, that's what it.
Oh, it's back on.
Okay.
Is it back up? Okay, good.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Okay.
Sorry,
Um,
my internet. I don't know what's up with it. I don't think my computer likes streaming all too much. So
Clearly, the internet is just too overwhelmed by the epicness of our coming together.
I think so. I think so.
yeah.
It's pretty epic.
They said Infinity War was a crazy crossover. Just wait until you see that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how
looking
scary
at
am I?
look.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm terrifying. Excuse me. I'm 11. I'm an 11. They asked you, Ray, how scary am I?
do I have to answer that?
Obviously I'm an 11. Excuse me. Like, I'm
Say-
terrifying.
Hey,
This is why I don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend. This is why all my friends left me, and this is why I'm antisocial.
no.
Yes, I'm terrified.
I mean,
No.
to be fair, your profile picture was Wendy Marvel, so I wasn't really that scared when I first pictured you. I was like, it's got to be like Wendy Marvel, right? So,
No,
you know, but even so, I guess it just kind of just made that image, and that's just stuck, you know. Like I just,
It's like, oh, she's a tiny little girl. It's great.
I just thought you were a blue-haired anime girl. Honestly, that's all I thought. And like, hey, don't take that as like not a good thing, because I mean, Wendy Marvel's a cracking character, right? Even if I don't
Yes.
like Fairy Tail that much anymore. But you know what? It was pretty good when I watched it. So you know, we'll go with that. But
I'm
hey,
terrifying. Yes.
All right, next
I
question.
mean, the only time I ever really
Ow.
interacted with you super a lot was when we were filming Hello High, and,
And
so
every
you
single
were
time I
directing
asked
that
you.
one. So
And every single time I asked you to do lines for character.
yeah, but you were always you're very polite in typing, chat. I just don't know if you're
I'm
necessarily like that when speaking.
I'm usually polite and stuff, but the thing is I'm usually the scariest when it comes to directing, because people mess around a lot, and I kind of like can't handle that. I'm not a patient person, so that's why I'm scary.
Oh, hi
when
is
filming.
the stuff. That's one way to put it.
It did. It died with my horrible British accent. Okay.
Oh,
hello, sir. Welcome back to the office. And today I'm gonna show you a little bit about being British. Hello.
Next
If
question.
y'all swap genders, what would y'all's name be?
Sorry?
it probably would still stay Ray.
Well,
If you guys-
technically,
If you swap genders, what would your name be?
technically, my mother, she said, now Tom, if you were going to be a girl, right, I would have called you Seren. And I was like, why Seren? Well, Seren in Welsh, right, means,
means
star.
star.
So my name would, how'd you know that? So my name would have been Star.
No, my character's name in Mysterious, like her video game form is Serenova, so like it means star. So.
Oh my god,
Aaron?
Kermit
Wow, dude.
School God. Praise
Gross.
Kermit. That's an inside joke and a half.
I
My
mean, me
real
and
life-
Ray have really easy for that question because it would just be Ray and Joe because Raymond and
Yeah,
Josephine
yeah.
is the same
Yeah.
thing.
My
Although-
my real name is gender neutral, so it would just be my real name. So yeah,
yeah.
I'd be Bob or Bobina, you know,
Bobina.
Bobina. I'd me.
Jericho, I
jump out
roast.
of the-
I roast. Okay, yeah. Jericho, I dare you to roast Tom for payback.
Go.
Tom, you're a big old meanie, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. That was way too harsh. I'm sorry.
Oh, bring Jason back. He'll show you. My big brother.
Oh, wait, yeah,
my
sorry.
Goodness.
Ray Q&A to everyone. Pizza or ice cream? Ice cream.
What?
Ice.
Pizza
Alright.
or ice cream?
I don't like
Ice
pizza
cream.
anymore. I used to love pizza, but ice cream is.
Green tea ice
You know.
cream is great.
I would say probably meatball sandwiches.
Despacito.
But that was
2.
that wasn't in the question.
Yes, I know. I'm
Okay.
perfectly aware of what the question is,
Okay.
Ray.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, it's
favorite-
off
what's your
again.
favorite candy?
No.
Oh wait, it's
No!
offline.
Why?
Am I on the right? Yeah, I'm on the right one. I'm on the right internet. I'm just
Eats an
glad
anime.
that. Okay.
That's good now, I think.
Top 10 saddest moments in streaming history. Oh, well, it's gone off, guys. Oh, no.
Alright, my throat hurts. Oh, it's on.
I just have to say that when Ethan stabbed Tom in the back, that was top 10 anime betrayals material right there.
Honestly, I remember
Perfect.
being stabbed, right? It was kind of weird because I was like, oh, I think I pulled something. Oh,
Oh no, you bleeding. You dead.
Oh.
You dying. You
Oh.
dying, sir.
where's Ethan gone? Oh, he's probably just gone to the toilet. Oh. Then he pops back up later, and I'm like, damn it, that Ethan. Ah, he's been trying to bamboozle us all along. I can't believe it. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, well, take me there now. Take me to see her. I'm like, ah. Then I go sprinting. I'm like,
And then you get the girl. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Ray Q&A. If y'all can be an anime character, who would it be?
I don't watch enough anime to want to be a specific character, so
I would want to be. No one.
live in Sloan
I'd be-
Shippers.
I think Kratos from God of War. He's a pretty good anime. Boy, do not be bitter.
That's his only line. It's just like boy, like
Yeah,
over and
boy,
over and over again.
Boy.
If I was an anime character, I would just be Tom, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
Tom seems like
I
a
mean,
good
like,
anime
in every
character.
roleplay I've ever been in, that's at least somewhat like anime feel. They've called me Tom or Tomu, so it kind of
Seriously?
I'm an anime character technically at this point. Yeah. I think maybe it all boils down to Tokyo Heart. 'cause originally I was
Have
gonna
you
be called,
have you played a character that isn't your actual name?
Tobias.
I'm playing a character called Adam now, not for a Minecraft roleplay, but it's a character called Adam, and that's not Tom.
Hmm.
Very generic like Tom, but
That's right. You
Pretty
were
good.
you were also supposed to be Drake in Castaway. We never continued that. And then you
I would have
were
been casted away.
That's
The majority of
that's a
my
good
roles
one.
have been either named Ethan or a bird.
Yeah,
Yes.
Or a squid.
Brooklyn. By the way, Brooklyn Bird is returning.
Yeah,
Sure.
I
yeah,
let
boy.
you
I
know.
need to
Hello,
dust
sir.
up.
Welcome
I
to
need
the
to- I need
auditions
to-
because you talk a little bit about the roles you've played. Oh, I've played Tom. A Tom. And that's a good one. I played Tom. Oh, Tamu. That's a little bit unique. Oh, but a Tom there.
I've played Ethan, Ethan from High School Chronicles, Evil Ethan, Redeemed Ethan, and then I played a bird once too. That was
And then
pretty
you
fun.
played a squid.
Hey, playing animals? Never played an animal before. I wish.
And
I
then
could.
you played a closeted gay kid.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yes.
Animals are so dude.
and now I'm
Animal.
playing
Oh, yeah.
a guy that has, and now I'm playing a guy in school for people with powers in something.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, My Hero Academia. Yeah. look.
No, I'm playing a dude in Minecraft Life Season 2 by Rai Guy Rocky.
Oh, that's
That
awesome.
guy.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
follow Riot Guy, so I don't know what to make him, but that's pretty cool. Wow.
Yeah, I first appeared in episode 9. I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
voice
That's pretty
acted
cool. Dumb,
For a
dude.
while, I should probably.
I had
go
one
back.
whole line, so that was fun.
Hey, one whole line is one whole line. You can sit there and go, yeah, no biggie. I was in Riot Guy Rocky's roleplay. Not a big deal at all. 1 line.
Hey.
What have you got? 0 lines.
I'm just saying, I have stretched out 2 words into a 3-minute sound clip for Ray to pick through.
I know, it was great.
She sent that to me, and I went like.
Most of the
Sorry,
Minecraft roleplayers I'm in, because it's a Minecraft roleplay, I feel a little bit easier in the voice acting stage, so I can like have like a very casual introduction. Like for example, I can instead of going straight into the lines, I can go, "Hi, let's get into the news," and like just do some you know very meaty stuff.
And
I
I know these
That's
guys. I can just scroll right past that, listen to it maybe, and then get to the lines.
I haven't actually voice acted for many people. I mean, I voice act for Pink, but that's about it. Like
I've not been auditioning
yeah.
for stuff for a long time, but then again,
I haven't been
I've
auditioning
kinda busy.
either.
Yeah,
I haven't been
doing my
auditioning.
own thing.
I've been making roleplays for, and yeah. Sid, April just keeps casting me as the love interest. Yes,
Yeah.
I do because I like your voice.
April just keeps casting me as evil people, so.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
Being
No, you
evil's
don't.
mince though. Like Jason, dude, he wasn't evil enough in my opinion.
I don't cast you as the evil person all the time. Just like
I love
Even
you
in high
casting
school,
as an evil
even in the High School
A
Chronicles
bird or a
wasn't.
rude person.
I
Well,
didn't actually.
I did the
Cast you as
I did the casting for Games of Fallen and High School Chronicles and Hollow High, so you can blame me for that.
Yes.
Yes, that is fair. But it
Isn't
wasn't
villains
until
are fun.
April
Villains are
April
fun.
decided to get her claws into the series that I became
What did
evil.
I do?
You told me that you were the one that was like, you know, Ray, Ethan should be evil.
Yes, but I didn't actually think that she would take, you know, that advice. And it's just like, all right, let's make it evil.
Hey, none of to answer your question, Cindy, none of the Seven Stories Club members are here besides for April. I have.
Excuse me, were you about to leave me out?
I said
You know-
besides for April. I wasn't gonna leave you out.
Imagine like if it would be crazy if Ethan wasn't actually the bad guy. It was just a misunderstanding. He was just misunderstood. Look, I didn't mean to stab him. I just tripped. All right. What's the whole thing with the wedding?
Listen, I just need to tell you, the real reason I'm evil is because I'm secretly have a really huge crush on Tom. So I just didn't know how to portray it, so I just decided to stab him in the back.
Ethan,
it's
are you
It's my way of
seriously?
portraying feelings.
Ethan, are you seriously going to actually do that? Like, please, no, get out now.
I mean, Ethan, I knew you wanted to take my heart, but you aimed in the wrong place.
Oh jeez. The people who are here in the stream with me, the links to their channels are in the description, so you can. Go
Ray,
and
have you
check
done a
them
face
out.
reveal?
Yeah, I have many times. Well,
But
it's not like an official face reveal. Like just kind of put my face out there and assume that was good enough.
Casually public. So that's a way of putting it. Hey guys, I ain't hiding. We're good. Plot twist. Ethan was gay the whole time. Yeah, man, me and Ethan, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Ray,
What do you mean definitely? That
What?
sounds doubtful.
What?
if I scream,
No,
Um,
it totally
Don't
is.
scream. Don't scream. Don't ruin my ears.
We just what we need to do,
Read your
Ray, is we
comments.
need to release
My
Ray, we need
comments?
to release the official end to the series
Not your comment,
where
your live
Ethan
chat.
confesses his love to Tom and they run away together and Ray is just left alone.
Sure.
in Newfront.
Write
Yeah, I
write a
think
fan
that'd be
fiction
good.
about it. Write a fan fiction about it. I'm not film.
Honestly,
I'm not having April film anything else
I'll
for
just-
this
I'll
series.
sit down. I'm like, cheers, mate. Gonna dip now. Nice knowing you, Ray. Me and Ethan, we're gonna go get a little cottage together.
Ray,
Jason
Ray,
will come to. Oh,
Ray,
never mind.
Yeah.
Ray, would you like to clarify?
For what part again?
April, someone
Oh.
is copying your picture
No,
and
no,
it's
no.
April's stories.
Cindy. April has 2 channels. One of them is for her singing. The other is her role plays. So April's stories is her role play channel.
Sick of these plagiarists.
That's the one that I actually put into. No, it's not the one that I put into the description.
You put my singing.
I
one in
put
the
I put
description.
her singing one in the description, but I can also. April, if you want to link your other channel, then you can do that. That's fine.
Can't believe it with all these copycats nowadays, dude. Oof.
My head hurts.
Clearly, I need to link my other channel where I have 2 videos up one talking about my favorite superheroes and the other talking impersonating Stitch.
Yeah.
Clearly, that's my channel that I need to put up.
Right.
That's definitely my
Right.
main. That's
Those are
definitely my
only
main
two videos.
focus.
Those are 2 videos that really show the world, what you're all about.
Yes, I'm all about voicing Stitch and things because that is what I do for a living. Yes, of course.
How do you do that? I will never know. I commend you.
April
Trade
copying
secret.
herself.
Yes, I'm copying myself because apparently myself is not good enough, so I have to copy myself. Excuse me.
No, yourself is too good, and so you have to impersonate them. Impersonation is the sincerest form of flattery. So you're like, oh my gosh, this person is so great. Oh, it's me. I better copy myself.
That April Dreams YouTuber is really similar to that April Stories YouTuber.
My
It must be
difference.
like,
I mean, have we ever seen them in the same room with each other?
right? That's what I'm saying. There's something going on
It's
here,
like Superman.
right? That's what I'm
Anyway.
saying.
But I mean,
Ra-
who would ever believe that the freaking April Dreams would be April Stories? I mean, I can't see it. Why would anyone ever believe that?
Okay, so
yeah, totally. Like her singing voice is so different from her talking voice.
Yeah.
me or
mean,
you? Me or April?
Me.
April. That's who I thought.
Any tips for someone who wants to make role plays? Let's go down a
Um,
line for this, children. Okay.
I'll start it off. Be efficient, be consistent, make sure that it's something that you want to do for a long time if you are planning on making a series. Try to have, well, for just starting off, just get a couple of your friends together, get onto some sort of server and just play around and see, if it goes anywhere from there. That's
Document
what
it.
happened. That's what happened.
Don't perfect. That's try to just go with the flow, and then once you can evaluate how you've done, then you can get better. That's what
Yeah, I will say that I feel like improv role plays are a good starting point to see if that's something that you really want to do. And also, just a tip, if you want good copyright-free music, if you're doing like a medieval something, VinceVet is a really great source for that, because they have really great like medieval copyright-free music, because it's just very good.
I'm more of a
Stuff like
royalty-free ukulele kind of guy.
I'll say this about role plays: you have you can't let like the prospect of gaining subscribers get to your head.
Yeah.
Like YouTube should not be your first priority for a job. Like if you're a student, pay attention to school should be your main priority. Don't put role plays above anything else. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that.
And to answer Wolf Boy's question, to connect with that, it kind of just happens. It kind of just happened for me. I just put out videos, and I got all of you guys to subscribe to me, and I don't really know how it happened to this day, but I'm grateful for it, and that's that. Like, just put
Gaining
out
subscribers.
videos.
Gaining subscribers shouldn't be your goal. Like your
Yeah.
goal is just to have fun and stuff, and this shouldn't be something that you guys should do because you want subscribers and because you want clout. So yeah.
Yeah, do it for those dank memes. Don't do it
What
for the
does
money. Do it for the memes.
Clout mean? I've heard
It-
clout being used.
Oh,
Is
it
that the new
basically means
swag?
no, it means attention.
Oh,
Or
Yeah.
yeah.
oh, because clout just sounds like, I don't know. It just sounds like a really weird new thing. I mean, it is a new thing, but I just don't know. It just sounded. I don't know. Huh. Okay.
Just don't do it because you want to show off. Just do it just to have fun.
I 100% agree with that.
Hey guys, don't worry. You might get a good break. I mean, there was once upon a time where Ray had 500 subs or something like that. I don't remember how
Yeah,
many subs I
that
didn't
was-
met you, but yeah,
it
like
was-
300 to 400, 500,
It was about 500 before I started role plays.
right? And then
Yeah, and I had been
Jericho's
posting
not smart, is he? I'm sorry.
before.
No, he is not.
No, you are smart. Before
You're
I
smart in your own
before I
way.
started role plays, I used to upload daily, and then when I was uploading daily mini games, at a point, and then I started role plays, and the subscribers got boosted up, and I'm like, where did all this come from? And it might have also
Well
been
pretended.
because I had Aphmau background characters in an episode. That might have also done something. It was completely unintentional. But people
One
still
thing-
comment on that video.
Yeah. One thing
Yeah,
that I will say is also, just for pretty much anything you do, know your demographic, because
Yes.
know what you want to do with a series and just know what you want to do with a series, because if you're like doing a specific thing, and like one thing that you should know is that a big thing in the role-playing community is shipping, and so if your series does not have a lot of that, it might not expect it to have a lot of that, because
Yeah.
it is a very big thing in the community. Just make
For some
sure you're
reason.
aware
Like
of your
romantic
demographic.
couples. That's
And on top
a
of
big
that, if
thing.
you're going to be like me and make series with like more sensitive topics, then put a warning.
Oh yeah, go
But,
ahead, Keller. Go ahead, Keller.
Yes. Okay.
It kind of sucks that I couldn't get any of the body actors in here, but I didn't want the crawl to be too cramped. I can only handle so much.
What
I'm
are
one
you guys'
person.
favorite animals?
I'm one person,
Sorry.
and I stayed up 8 hours last night editing the episode that came out today. So, yeah.
What are you guys' favorite animals?
Animals? Oh boy. Ooh. Oh. You know, I'm a weeb, so I like those Shiba Inus. You know what I mean? Shiba Inu dogs, dude. I'm a weeb. I'm a weeb.
I like Samoyeds.
Charmander.
Charmanders.
Charmander.
I like dogs too.
Dogs. I have a lot of animals in my house. I actually have an orange cat that just likes to hang on my shoulders, and so that's my favorite specific animal. But other than that, Charmander, obviously.
Anyway, are you ever going to bring back King's Fallen in the future?
Nope. Sorry, guys.
Never.
This
Only for the live action reboot.
It's dead.
Yeah. Let me just.
The
let me-
YouTube Red original live action reboot. should
Let
bring
me
it
let me
back
just
for.
let me just touch on this for a second.
I'll be back.
Yeah, it's done. It's over. I spent so long on this, and I just want to put it, I wanted to wrap it up before it got too much. I know that if I did do a third season, that not as many people would watch it and enjoy it as much as they did with the first and the second and the finale as well. And so by wrapping it up here, I ended it on a good note, so I can start other projects like Yandere High School and the secret project that I'm working on, and get more audience enjoying that other kind of content, so they don't
I mean, to
only
be
see me
fair,
for
fella,
one thing.
To be fair, fella, she's been doing it for 2 years, so I mean,
Yeah.
eventually gonna get fatigued out of it,
Yeah.
And
You either
that's pretty
die
good.
a
so
hero,
it's,
or you live long enough to see yourself
see yourself become
villain.
the villain. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Either
you know?
die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become Arrow season 4.
Like, we ain't heading
True.
straight for the castle anymore, boys. We're heading straight for the live action.
Live action remake.
I'm gonna have me played by Steve Buscemi. Ethan can be played by The Rock. You pick your own actress, Ray. It's yours. We'll have Jason played by Jonah Hill. That'll work.
Okay.
And then Robert Downey Jr. plays Damien, obviously.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm heading straight for the.
I'm heading straight for the
I like the
castle.
finish the story
They
video.
won't make me back.
Finish the story is a fun thing to do. Yori, which one of the nicknames I've given you is your favorite? Oh, great. Do I really have to answer this? Okay. Super famous MC. Like, that's a classic. Will there be a roleplay that takes King's Fallen? I would assume that it takes King's Fallen's place. That right now would be Yandere High School. The Seven Stories Club and I are working like so hard on that series. We're trying to make it as good as it can be.
Be open-minded for new things, guys, because eventually people change. fun
Yeah.
role
Yeah, it's been a long
projects and new
time.
series.
It's been a very long time. It's time to put the past in the past and look towards the future.
They've already reached the castle. There's no more heading straight
Yeah,
to
see?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdoms
Um,
Fall has cemented its own place in the Super AMC channel history, and I think
Yes.
that's a good
And
sign.
if you want a season 3, then just write it yourself as a fan fiction. Clearly,
That's
that is
completely
like,
true. I will still
like,
be accepting
both me
fan
and
art
Ray-
and fan fiction and all that other stuff.
Yeah, like,
and maybe
both-
I'll get like some of these guys to do something with me.
Oh
Like-
god.
yeah, like
To do a
both
fan
me
fiction
and Ray
reading.
actually, me and Ray met each other on fanfiction.net.
Yeah.
And so we both have experience with fan fiction, and so if you wanna continue the series, do it in your own mind and publish it for people to see. Maybe
Mhm.
people will enjoy it. You'll do
Ray
you.
can't-
Fund the
Exactly.
live action reboot for YouTube Red. Either one works.
Ray Q&A, who's
Kickstarter.
a yandere and yandere? Hi.
I
We don't
can't
know.
tell you that, and we don't know anyways.
It's actually not even a fact that like we can't tell you. It's we actually don't know.
Yeah, we legitimately don't know who it
The
is.
only person that knows, there are only two people that know, which is the actual yandere and Lauren, or Pink Diamond Diva. So if you, keep watching. your
Clearly,
content.
I am the yandere. Clearly.
Actually, it's not you.
Anyway.
It's Ethan.
Yes.
Can you do
No,
more?
it's me. I will kill Kagano and pit stop to get my senpai Tom's love. Clearly.
Yeah, you know how it be,
Please
dude.
do that for me, okay? I'm kidding.
That's how it's
Oh,
basically gonna
boy.
be into Cat, dude,
Anyway.
with Bushy Mushroom instead.
Oh,
He was gonna be
Oh.
the boy they were all after. You played that Yandere.
yo, dude, kill his girlfriend then.
Wait a minute, that's right for Tokyo Heart. For Tokyo, yeah.
dude. Man, you had a pretty good skin there. Not gonna lie, like with the
Oh,
galaxy
yeah, I
hair and
was-
stuff.
I was the yandere, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to be the yandere.
Yeah.
We actually started making a character for me, and then the series just ended before I
Oh,
had
Well, I
no,
kinda
poor
realised
You
Jericho.
know
Yeah.
what, like,
Yikes. I can't
You
keep
were
finishing the
like-
scripts 20 minutes before recording. So can't do this anymore. That was me. I was like, this is more planning. I can't do this. Okay, maybe in like 7 years we'll see.
7
yeah,
years.
no, like, you think that's a joke? It's not.
It's not a joke. It's not.
Like, sometimes it got
remember
even
that.
like it got so bad to the point where like he'd be like finishing the script right before we recorded, and
Yeah.
It
it's
was
like
fun though. I
I
had a lot of
remember
fun.
that.
that was hell.
Oh, I fell asleep once.
You fell asleep after we filmed
Bye,
once. It was
Sid.
funny.
We kept you up very late for every recording session we ever did. You
I
fell
work,
asleep a
I
couple
work, with,
times, I'm
I
pretty
work
sure.
with schedules around the Americans, so y'all should be grateful.
I'm actually drawing King's Fallen fan art. Is it Eva or something? Just send it to me through Twitter or Instagram or the Discord, and I'll see it and I'll like it, and maybe I'll repost it.
I should probably be scripting later, but I'm really tired, so not gonna do that. Anyway.
The one thing
That's me every day.
about Yandere High School that bothers me is the way the quartz block looks the walls. It's part of my texture pack. So it's something you're gonna have to get used to, Sen.
She just thinks in HD because she's fancy.
Yeah, your skins and your technology is fancy.
You guys,
It's not something I can do.
yeah. Give us a dab in the chat if you're excited for Kingdoms Fallen Roblox Edition.
No.
Big old dab in the chat.
No.
Gross.
Why not Roblox, dude?
No.
Gross.
Dude.
Kingdoms
Come on.
Fallen Lego stop
Oh my
motion.
god, dude. that's why my voice acting started when I was at my prime when I was 13. I did Lego stop motion, dude, for voice acting. I didn't actually do Lego stop motion. I remember, yeah, dude. I played the Penguin from Batman once. Brilliant.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Let me ask you guys something. From the
Yeah.
first episode you guys did of Kingdoms Fallen with me, what did you think of the experience of now being part of it for so long? I think I worded that weirdly, but I think hopefully you
Thank
get
God
what I
it's
mean.
over.
Well,
No.
That's a lot.
I mean when you first started, what were you, if you remember, what were you thinking when you first started
When I
I was
first started,
thinking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, let's go down the line.
Okay, who wants to start?
you can start, Jericho.
Okay, well, I was thinking, like, oh, hey, cool, I'm actually recording something with Ray after knowing her for 2 years. And that I actually started out as just watching the series because I liked it and I was a fan of yours. So I was like, oh, hey, that's pretty cool.
I also think it was you had signed up for the team as well. So I'm like,
Yeah, I
okay,
did.
you would be good for this character. Let's bring you in.
Yeah.
The
And
rest
then
of it?
I didn't know what my voice was gonna be, and so it was weird.
I guess April, you can go next.
Oh, I originally was working with Tom, and basically Ray showed up in a recording, and then after that she asked if any of us were free on Saturdays, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm free, because I had no life, and I basically started by working for her on High School Chronicles,
Yeah.
and then she went like,
You-
oh yeah,
you played the little fangirl Camille. It was so cute.
Oh yeah. God. And then since she alternated between like the weeks and stuff, she asked like I only went to the High School Chronicles things because she didn't like ask for help. And then she asked for help for King Solon, and I'm like, oh hey, I'll join you for that too. And then cause I had nothing to do, I was like 13. So I basically joined her for KF, and then I went like, oh, this is pretty chill. And that's basically all I thought about. Like, it's like, oh, it's cool. I'm working with people that are talented and pretty cool and amazing. And yeah, it's dope. That's all I really thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you met me, and you were like, "Oh, I don't like this guy. I don't
Oh,
like
man,
this
he
guy
plays a
one little
fucking
bit."
character. Oh my god.
And then Tom.
Oh, me, yeah. Let me think. So I was in the first episode, wasn't I? So we'd
Yeah.
already done. Obviously, we'd already done the first two. We'd already done a couple.
we
an
had
episode or two
recorded
of High School.
the
right?
2 episodes of High School Chronicles. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And I know that one of the first ones we did it text based, and then you decided to let us do voice acting. So, girl, cheers. And then I don't know. Well, I found it really fun to I don't know. I found it really fun to like because High School Chronicles was kind of like a very jokey kind of a lot more comedy based compared to at least Kingdom's Fall's more serious tone. So if anything, I was kind of trying to figure out whether I should sound like me or Shadow the Hedgehog. I think that's my first ever thought about the series. I remember going like hey Ray, so when we do this, right? Do you want me to go like hey, I'm Tom, or do you want to go, oh, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog? And you were like, no, just do your normal voice. And I was like, okay, well, thanks. And then I don't know. Yeah, it was weird because obviously I know how to be like considerably more like serious tone. It was weird because it was also doing it late at night, like always. So
Yeah.
it's like hey man, Mister, I can't shout, so I gotta go like over here. But yeah, it was brilliant. I thought it was really cool.
I was supposed to. I remember. I was originally supposed to play Dawn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was supposed to be a more prominent character in the 2nd season.
And then you went like, oh no, I'm gonna cast you as like basically as this girl named Liv, and she's pretty badass and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Because originally Liv was gonna be Cassandra's replacement, and then I'm like 2nd season, now I'm gonna turn her good. But she's gonna have this thing about her that still like comes back to her past.
She has an addiction to Minecraft. I just love it, guys. Survival worlds.
Ray, do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have a younger brother who's in the other room. I'm sure he can hear me right now.
Ray, check Discord when you have the chance.
Yeah, I saw your message, Jordan. I'll get back to you.
Do you have a Discord server?
Yes, it's in the description below. I'll actually put both of the links. So I have my public Discord is down in the description below, and then April, if you could send me the link to the 7 Stories Club Discord. And then you can join the 7 Stories Club Discord as well, which I will be getting in soon. Actually, don't worry, I'll do it myself.
So yeah, guys, remember Minecraft? I don't know what that is, so someone can explain it to me then. Fantastic. Please, anybody who can help me understand.
There you
Not really too, 100% with it. But, I'm trying to learn. I always live and learn. I'm a student after all. Broke
go.
student.
Learning about Minecraft, learning about video games. Ray, do you watch Undertale by Newscape Pro? Yeah, I did. I watched, I think, all of Newscape Pro's roleplay series until I still watch his Fortnite stuff. It's kind of cringy.
Well, yeah, it's Fortnite.
That stuff
When
is,
you hit me with that Fortnite, where we dropping, boys? I haven't
It's
actually seen.
pretty cringy.
I've only seen his Fallout series. I really like this Fallout.
Oh yeah, his Fallout series I think is my
Down,
favorite
down.
roleplay of all time.
Down.
Ray, remember that giant wood block that was on the map, the one map with the horse stables? Oh yeah, some hacker got onto my server and built this world edited in a giant wood block, and I had to go through and delete all of it. I'm just glad that won't happen again because
Well, you got hacked.
yeah,
How?
I don't know.
Well, surely that'd also require the mods. So
Exactly. Like, I don't know how that would have happened.
that's a big yikes, dude.
It is.
Well, as long as he didn't do too much damage, then I guess.
No,
We're
it was
winning again.
only that weird block.
Really odd.
It clearly, Ray, it was the ghost of all of your old gameplay videos that you deleted that wanted to get revenge
It was
on.
I-
the worst spring break. That's what I can say. Worst spring break too.
Yeah. Oh well. I like Creepypasta, FNAF, and Undertale. Yeah, those were good. I mean, it was when you had HH running. I didn't get a lot of people on for Hollow High. The only new person I added to the server on that was Heike. But I don't think she would have done anything. Right, will you do another roleplay with PandaFire11? Hopefully. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Hopefully I'll do something with him soon.
Something happened on Twitter with him. I don't know what happened.
He's been in a lot of drama.
Yo,
it's
DM me
nothing
later
new.
about that.
I don't know what it was in the first place. I'm not,
I thought you would
super,
know because you're friends with him.
I'm
but
not
like
that close, but I'm sure it just had to do with some YouTuber
like
being-
someone coming at Brie or something with that.
Yeah.
I don't really follow a lot of roleplay people on Twitter.
There is
but
drama.
but I just like
There's a lot of drama.
like,
there is
all of
drama.
yeah.
I follow
like,
meme
I always
accounts,
just
that's
get
pretty
like
much my Twitter.
little. I always just get like little snippets of everything because I follow you guys and you guys like and retweet certain things, so I just get little bits of everything that goes on with it. So I'm just like, what is happening in this community?
Oh,
There's a lot
that's
of
actually,
drama,
That's
a lot
very
of-
true, Keller. That's very true.
Yeah. But there's a lot of drama that goes on in the community, which kind of sucks. But I mean, just keep out of it. Hang with the right crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hang with the cool
This
kids.
I
is why you should all just
fortunately
play
found,
Roblox. I'm being honest. Roblox is like a clean slate, dude. Well, actually, I don't know anything about the Roblox community, so I can't tell you that. So,
I
but I
fortunately
love me some Roblox.
Jeez. I fortunately found a community where you guys, the viewers, are like so generous in the comments, and I am so thankful for that. Like, it could have been so much worse.
My
But
viewers will come from you, so just jacked all of your viewers. I'm kidding. What's your inspiration for Kingdom's Fallen, or what was?
well, my writing style is mostly like fantasy, like that kind of medieval style. But I also wanted to make it more modern to appeal to the audience, of course. So I kind of just put all of that together and came up with the concept for Kingdom's Fallen. I knew I wanted to do something that had to do with royalty and like fighting, I guess, in a little sense. And then I wondered, what if the main character was a guard of the king and not some random person who fell into the middle of nowhere and like and is given like, here's a kingdom, because that doesn't really make sense in terms of stories, but I have seen that happen. It's been in a lot of different stories, like Minecraft Diaries, for example. That's how she had her storyline, but I wanted to do something different from that. So Kingdoms of Fallen was my way of being, you know, joining that kind of fantasy roleplay group, but also being original.
I'm just saying, every roleplay ever copied from Shadows of Israfel, so
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually true.
Couchy Summers raid.
Yay!
Raid. There's a raid.
Heike!
Oh my god. Raid. Heike raid.
Yay! Raid! Hi, Heike! Hi,
What's
how
going
did
on,
you come
Let's
up with the name?
Players? It's your boy, Minecraft Kid 225
how did
here.
you come up with the name for Kingdoms Fallen?
I
You
wrote
looked at the Captain Sparkles video and then decided to switch it.
No. That's actually not how I came up with it. I had a fan fiction called Kingdoms Lost that I actually adapted into a screenplay. And so I kind of stole my own title and changed the verb.
April copies from herself. Ray just straight up plagiarizes from herself.
Here's the weird thing about Kingdoms Fallen though. I remember just watching some of the old Captain Sparkle stuff. I remember seeing his first one. I was watching it and I was like, huh, Fallen Kingdom.
A lot of people call it Fallen Kingdom.
I was
like too many people.
I was like, wait a second, is that supposed to be?
Thank you for the raid, Heike. Yeah, Sen, if I do another medieval series, I will definitely let you do the skins.
Sen, hit me up. I'm doing one.
Yeah, April has one going on currently. Again, go check out her roleplay channel.
I'm doing one soon, so yeah. Wait, Jericho, what did you just say about me before? You cut out.
I'm sorry?
I don't know. I heard someone say my name, and I'm like, what?
Nope.
I think it was me. It might have been me talking about your series.
Oh.
No. Oh well.
Apparently, my name is a prick now. A prick. I'm a prick.
No.
That's
No.
a big yikes, dude.
No. All right. Does anybody?
It's fine. We all have our of ourselves. She's a prick. I am Jerkico.
Yeah, I'm Tommy Wommy Slommy Tommy.
And I'm super famous MC.
No, you are Super Smash Galray. That is your evil version.
Oh god, ew.
Yeah, that's a ew. That's a big ew.
April Clot. Alright. April Clot. Great.
Why are you so awesome? Or is that a question that can be answered? Also, can you play one round or finish the story?
Oh, this is fun. Jericho, argue with the wall like it's trying to steal your man.
Oh boy.
Oh, don't you dare steal my man.
Snap.
Don't you dare, you little wall, you wall.
Oh, go on, Jericho, leave him alone. We're just mates. He's my friend, alright? I can have friends, you know.
April Cod.
I know, I said that. April Cod.
I just saw it now and it's just, oh goodness.
Ray Q&A, can you date Tom in real life? If you could date Tom in real life, would you?
Oh my god!
These questions.
But you've done this before. I remember we were filming like one of the final episodes of High School Chronicles. And
yeah, I shipped Tom and Ray.
I ship you and Ray, like really? And I was like, oh yeah.
And then in Hallowed High, when we were filming
Jericho,
Hallowed High,
you and I were
shipping
shipped.
me and Ray. Yeah.
No. I only no. I only shipped Jericho and Ray, but then it was a joke, and then now I'm just like, no.
And now I'm being shipped with Kano, now I'm being shipped with Kano, so it's like full circle.
I actually am shipping her with Kano only in the series, not in real life. Okay. Kano doesn't want a relationship, which I mean perfectly understandable, alright? And Ray doesn't want a relationship, perfectly understandable. And if she had a boyfriend, I would freaking murder him before he can even touch her. So yeah.
So, how about that new Minecraft DLC?
Right?
Crazy. Oh yeah, Jericho's Tom for life. That's what I'm talking about. That's the real
Yeah.
shit. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. Just keep your eyes open, guys.
I will never be sorry
And you
for
could
throwing
always see-
Heike off the
you
roof
could
of a
see the-
school.
I remember a lot of like we weren't filming, but the behind the scenes of High School Chronicles, where me and
Oh,
Tom would just be
God.
off in the corner, and we would use the player animation where we're just hugging each other. It was
That was a very
Wait,
lovely
I
time.
remember
felt-
that.
felt-
Wasn't
felt-
that during the
that was
play?
very warm.
Wasn't that during the play?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
That
It
was
wasn't
the
very nice in High School Chronicles,
that
but
was
it was a good character.
that was the one that
Wasn't
we
very nice.
that was the session that we filmed 4 episodes.
Oh yeah.
That was tough.
Man, those
Never
were the days
again.
where we grinded, dude. Grinded.
Oh damn. Damn. Sen. Oh my. Sen. 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 What? Sen. What?
I mean, it's perfectly understandable, you know. Hey, plot twists exist for a reason, right, guys? To
Yes.
shock the
I'm,
audience.
I'm
to get shocked.
shooketh to the core. I'm shooketh.
Like for
Sen.
example, the plot twist where you find out Tom is having an identity crisis because he can't figure out whether he wants to be American or British. So you know, that's the
It's
biggest
like
plot.
at first it's like, oh yeah, I'm British. Look, no, I'm American. I followed in my brother's footsteps.
Oh man, Jason, dude, man, he used to take me to Walmart. Ah, dude, those are the days. I love Walmart.
Oh my
That's-
god.
That was my childhood, Walmart.
Okay.
All right, more questions. I have no regrets playing Opal. Yeah, Opal was. She's all the characters in high school or Hollow High were characters.
What's one round to finish this? What's finish the story?
It's basically where you tell a story, like, and each person says a sentence.
Oh right. Oh, they're asking if we can play that
We
one
can-
round of it.
Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Are you guys up for that? We can do it Kingdom's Fallen
Sure.
themed.
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Oh, do your
Sure.
character voice while you do this.
My character
Clearly,
voice
that
is.
is what I have to do. I'm the only one that really changes his voice. For
Hey,
this,
no,
so
I'll go kind of American. I'll go like I was in the.
My
that's
voice
the-
is a little deeper for Liv.
to get vocally angry and go.
Me.
Next
Tom
ep-
does a slight American accent.
Yeah.
So, April just lowers her voice slightly. I go like down 5.5 octaves. Like this is as low as my voice can go, pretty much. So this is not. It's not a pleasant thing to do, and I regret making my voice like this.
Yeah, I
honestly.
was
You
wondering.
sort of hit puberty.
I
during
was
the middle.
wondering why your voice got so low, but I didn't question it.
I went like lower.
This is
Low,
accent.
low.
All right. I will start off or finish the story. Okay. So it was the wedding day of Ray and Ethan.
Ew. Let's
Wait,
go on the
who's
line.
going next?
Oh,
You.
Yeah,
so
who's
go.
next?
Just go on the line.
yeah.
Mine is April, Ray, Tom, me.
Oh. Okay. So just do. So Ray first, and then you, Jericho, and then Tom and I'll go last.
Okay.
Okay.
So the day of the wedding of Ethan and Ray.
Yeah.
And Ethan was looking like super hot and sexy in his tuxedo. He just looked wonderful.
All right. Tom, here you go. Tom, here you go.
As Tom waited to ambush, he was selling out cheese and crackers to the attendees. Being conspicuous, guys.
And Liv turned out to be April, who was filming everything.
And
Moving
then
on.
the ambush started.
And so Ethan was very taken aback by this, and he was like, "Oh my, I can't believe we're being ambushed." And because his voice actor isn't very good at emoting, so that was pretty much all he could do.
The best boy suddenly ran in and went, "I object!" And then everybody turned.
Ray started blushing like a high school girl at the display because she obviously had hidden feelings for another person.
Because
Moving on.
the characters of Tom and Ray literally proposed to each other the previous night, so why wouldn't she do that?
Hey, nobody's got to know.
And Ethan just looked at it and looked at Tom and he was like, "What is this, Shrek?"
Was this
And-
legal?
it's your go.
Oh. Tom raised an eyebrow and went, Ethan, you sound like an ASMR YouTube channel.
And Tom dropped down on one knee and said, "Ethan, will you marry me?"
And then Ethan was like, oh my god, this is the first time I've been completely stumped. Ethan was like, no, I have a wedding to get to.
But secretly, he was cursing himself inside for being so tsundere.
Tom pranced up and grabbed him by the hand. You know, we're meant for each other, Ethan. Don't you see it? Everybody wants it to happen. The Yowie.
And the rest of the group ran into the procession and vomited everywhere at this disgusting display of affection between two
Very.
people.
And Nicholas was like, what the heck is going on?
And Ethan turned to them and said, "You don't know our love."
So you're finally admitted it. Tom grabbed Ethan in his arms and gave him the biggest kiss of his life. Marry me, honey.
Liv was disgusted by this and walked up to Ethan and stabbed him in the back. The end.
Okay, that was your round.
That's
Hey, that's the original. That's the original season 2. That's why I got scrapped. 'Cause it was just too good, right? It's too good. It'd make you guys cry too much. It was just so good.
Oh my god. I'm done.
Can't believe it. Ethan and Tom. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Too emotional. Couldn't do it. Too emotional. Too outraking.
It's too poetic. Ethan dying in the same way that he stabbed Tom in the back.
Ethan.
It was
Do it for
too
the Yowie.
poetic.
All right.
Alright, then. Moving on.
I think we're gonna end it off in a little bit in about like 10ish minutes. So
That's the most.
if we wanna get into the more serious stuff, I think now is the time to do it.
Really hard hitting questions like,
Perfect.
what was the hardest thing about playing Tom? And I'd be like, well, the fact that my real name's not Tom. My name's Jericho. Hello, everyone.
Dun. Biggest plot twist.
What was your favorite part of working on King's Fallen? Just for me, it was getting the story I've worked on, my passion, out into getting my passion of storytelling out into the audience to see if they enjoy it, and seeing all your guys' comments and getting the response from the voice actors and the body actors and everybody who worked on the show. Just seeing the response that it gets is, makes it all made it all worth it.
It was just very fun for me, because it was like, I'm not a very social person. I don't have many friends, but now I have 3 friends, so that's nice. Yes. But no, also the memes, because I consider myself top Kingdoms Fallen memer. I am always sending memes to Ray
Yeah.
as to...
They're great memes. They're great memes.
My favorite one was Distracted Ethan.
Yeah, I remember that. That was great. Alright, Tom, April, if you want to answer that question as well.
Oh yeah, favorite part about working this Fallen. I think I'm on the same kind of boat with the memes thing. I feel like a lot back, at least back in like the classic days and the old days, it was mainly improv, right? That opened up the floodgates for a lot more of obviously, just having a little bit of more like behind the scenes background kind of poking fun kind of thing.
Tom,
I think it was like, it was a very fun time,
Yeah, Tom, do you remember all of Kate's memes?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, those are the days. Those are the days.
Imagine what it would have been like if Kate was part of season 2.
I mean, hey man, I mean, Kai was the best character. That's all I gotta say.
And then I tried replacing him with Will, and it wasn't the same.
Nothing's ever the. But then again, it was introduced to a thing where there was no longer any improv, so it's kind of hard to really replicate that again.
Yeah.
To a new format. But hey.
Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You trying to think of
It
something?
was interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
I'm lagging so bad. Okay. It was interesting to say the least for like, you know, everything. At first it was like fun and whatever, and then like it started like getting more and more serious as like time went on. So especially when I had to like film and stuff, that basically entirely like stopped the quote unquote fun part for me for it, but the voice acting was always fun, so yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
It's all fun and games until you actually have to rein in a bunch of people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love filming. I love like, you know, doing camera work and, you know, all that stuff. But the thing is like when you basically look at something that you know your friend doesn't, you know, like is stressing out over and you have to like, you know, help them complete it, then you kind of feel like crap because you know that your friend doesn't want to do it, but like you kind of have to. So that's when it stopped being fun for me. But voice acting was always fun, so yeah.
You can't see my face right now, April, but I have a frown on my face.
Aw,
Because I feel bad. I feel so bad. But literally, this series wouldn't have been finished without April. Like, I can tell you guys right off the bat, right there. Like, it wouldn't have been finished without you.
Yay. But yeah.
Are you gonna make a new series now that King's Fallen has ended? Well, as I mentioned before, Yandere High School. I think there was a question before that asked if I was gonna do another series similar to King's Fallen. I'm not planning any like fantasy stuff for right now, but possibly in the future. Possibly for the future. It's been a fun stream. I think we're gonna end it off in another couple minutes. So any last questions? You can just.
I actually would like to know what you guys think your characters' Hogwarts houses are, because I like just thinking about that kind of stuff. So I want to know what you guys think for yours.
Yeah. Tom's Hogwarts house would be the Dragon Heart. Don't know if you heard of it. Pretty good Hogwarts house.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Hey.
Totally, brah, for sharks.
Just thinking off the top of my head, Ray would either be Hufflepuff or Gryffindor. Tom would definitely be Gryffindor. And Ethan and Liv would be Slytherin.
I don't think Liv would be Slytherin, honestly. She's not much of a leader.
Maybe a Ravenclaw.
Either Gryffindor or Ravenclaw, but I don't think Slytherin, because she doesn't. Because like, she's not. She's smart, but she's not cunning. If you know what I mean. She's not sly.
Oh, well, that's true. She's very brash about things. So maybe Gryffindor then.
So most likely Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Slytherin for
Gryffindor.
Ethan. And I'm just saying, if he was a D&D character, he must have a really high charisma, because he deceived everybody. He must have a really high charisma score.
Out of the people in the call, who can I throw off a roof? Oh, goodness. Oh,
Someone
wait,
wants to throw me
it's
off
I mean,
offline
I'm not
again.
doing anything for
It's
a couple
offline
days,
again.
so
No, and
I'm
we
good.
were just gonna end it. Give it a second. Alright, we're back.
He's back.
What were you saying, Jericho?
I was in response to the who they can throw off the roof. I mean, I'm not a couple of days, so I think I'm good.
I'd be down for being thrown up. I don't think that'd be an
Oh,
issue. As long as you got a trampoline at the bottom.
I have stuff to do, and Killer is my Asian sister, so no. So she wouldn't throw me off the roof regardless.
Oh, was there any ideas that you had for the series early on that didn't make it to the final script? Oh,
Yes.
I had an
many.
entire third season planned, but I had a cousin for Ray. They went to Highcliffe,
A
and there was this whole thing of Ethan trying to get back to Ray, and like there was more craziness and that kind of stuff. And Logan came back for the entire season, and that didn't happen because I thought that if I dragged it on for too long, it wouldn't be, the story wouldn't be the same. It's kind of, it would have been a different tone to it than the previous seasons, that's for sure.
Yeah, originally Tom was meant to be called Mark Zuckerberg, but we thought we illegal. I mean, being the CEO of Facebook would have been, but then again, we're repping Microsoft merch, so using the name.
Yeah, it was the same problem with Ethan because he was originally supposed to be Steve Jobs, obviously. So it was just conflicting brands, and that just it just didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Sometimes things.
Yeah.
I
am disappointed that we never got to the anime beach episode of the series because that was obviously going to be in the third season. Just so many missed
look out
opportunities
for
there.
it, and
just
look
like
out for a possible
beach
one in
episode.
Yandere High School.
Yeah.
Because that's the series that would happen in.
Ethan-san,
Don't give anything away.
I'm not.
Ethan-san.
Alright.
Well, we'll do.
Yeah,
Killer.
I think that's gonna wrap it up for the stream. Wow, this has been something, that's for sure. The series,
Yep.
it's been a part of all of our lives for 2 years, like.
One of my first Minecraft roleplays, so fair dude.
For years.
Yeah. For just a quick one for April, can you put a KF reference or cameo in Dragon Cry? Did you get that, April?
April is dead.
You good? Okay.
She's gone.
They
She's
had-
gone, Ray. Give
Hannah-
it up.
Hannah
She's
s-
gone. She's gone forever.
Hannah
There's no
Santos
going
asked,
I'm alive.
can you
Hi.
put
I'm
a
alive.
KF reference or cameo in Dragon Cry?
What?
Somebody asked, can you put a KF reference
I'm
or
lagging.
cameo? Just read the
I'm
chat.
lagging so bad.
Read the chat.
Hold on. KF reference or cameo? I have.
Wait, when?
Dude, the lag is real today.
It,
look.
it is. It's bad.
it's like in Disneyland. You have to find the hidden Mickey Mouses. You have to find the hidden Rays in series.
Yeah, dude.
That's true. I guess I can look.
I found the
look
hidden
over
ray
it
in this
and
video.
see.
You get a $20 gift card.
Well, that's not really whatever. All right, we're gonna end off the stream now. Thank you all for coming. At one point we were at 36 concurrent watchers, so that's insane.
That's pretty cool,
So
bro.
yeah, goodbye, King's Fallen. We'll miss you.
R.I.P.
Bye.
Yes, this kingdom has finally fallen.
Yeah.
No more
I
heading
guess.
straight for the castle. We reached it, dude.
we reached the castle.
We reached it, and it just burned down to the ground all around Ethan, and
Yeah.
he is dead now.
The best boy though, Ethan.
I love you guys. I'm glad that you guys in the call have been a part of this, and that the people who are watching the stream have watched the series and been a part of it as well. The body actors and Sen and the other VAs who were watching this as well. It's been an experience. It's been something that I definitely won't forget. Definitely will not forget, because I'll probably still get comments about, oh, is there gonna be a season 3?
You're still gonna have nightmares just about waiting to see how deep I have gone in my life.
right,
time.
right. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream off now. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream or whatever I end up doing, and yeah. Bye.
Remember to super smash those like and subscribe buttons,
No.
guys.
I actually still
Well
kind of do
then.
something similar to that. All right, bye everyone.
Well,